Nebuchadnezzar, the fierce king of Babylon, once believed that no one was stronger than him. But one day, he encountered a supernatural power beyond his understanding. Join us as we discover what really happened in this extraordinary encounter. Nebuchadnezzar confidently stands in his vast palace, convinced that his power is invincible. But is there something that could shift the beliefs of a proud ruler like him? As the supernatural light emerges, he gradually realizes that there exists a power far beyond human comprehension. Perhaps he had never felt such awe and astonishment before. Now, before this supernatural light, Nebuchadnezzar kneels, realizing that all his power is only temporary. True strength does not come from the throne. The story of Nebuchadnezzar continues. Watch the English video to uncover the deeper message of this story. Part 1. The Life-Changing Encounter. The story of Nebuchadnezzar. Babylon, magnificent and flourishing, where the authority of King Nebuchadnezzar overshadowed all. Nebuchadnezzar sits on his throne, pride evident on his face. Cheers resound, but who could guess that everything is about to change? Power is everything, he muses, but is that the ultimate truth? Then one day, the prophet Daniel appears before him with a profound warning. Your Majesty, what have you seen in your dream? Daniel asks. The dream spoke of a great tree, but it was cut down, a wake-up call for the king. Nebuchadnezzar shudders. Could he have gone too far in his pride? That great tree, symbolizing his kingdom, could also face destruction. If you do not change, a dreadful fate awaits, Daniel warns. Pride will destroy you and all, Daniel says, with conviction in his gaze. Nebuchadnezzar listens, for the first time feeling small. He looks up to the heavens, his heart filled with remorse. And as he prays, a light from above illuminates his soul. Nebuchadnezzar rises, now with humility, and he is forgiven. Now with gratitude and humility, Nebuchadnezzar realizes that true power does not lie in authority alone. Part 2. Nebuchadnezzar's power and ambition. Nebuchadnezzar, the powerful king, yet his pride and ambition led him astray. He stands before the golden statue, a symbol of ultimate ambition. The enormous statue, like a sign of supreme authority. The crowd stands worried under the strict command of the king. Many reluctantly bow down, their hearts filled with fear. But the three Jews, steadfast and brave, stand tall without worshiping. The king is enraged. No one defies him, yet they remain firm. The three stand resolute, their eyes shining with unwavering faith. Nebuchadnezzar, unforgiving, orders immediate punishment for them. The guards push them into the blazing furnace, an unthinkable price. But the flames do not touch them. A miracle unfolds. An angel appears, shielding them from the deadly fire. Nebuchadnezzar is astonished, realizing power lies beyond authority. The king bows, learning a lesson from the faith of the three. The three emerge unscathed, leaving the crowd in awe and wonder. Faith triumphs, not power or fear. Part 3. 3 loyal young friends. Amid those who bowed, only 3 young men stood firm: Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They resolutely refused to bow before the magnificent golden statue. With a strong faith in God, they would not yield. King Nebuchadnezzar heard of them and was displeased. The local officials quickly reported the event to the king. In front of the king, the 3 stood fearlessly, unwavering in their beliefs. They said, "We need no defense. God will save us." Everyone around marveled at their courage. Nebuchadnezzar ordered the furnace to be heated 7 times hotter. The soldiers prepared the furnace, flames rising fiercely. They were cast into the furnace where flames roared. An angel appeared, shielding them amidst the flames. The crowd was amazed to see them safe within the fire. The king recognized the miracle and ordered them to be freed immediately. Their steadfastness stands as proof of the power of faith in God. Part 4. The Challenge and the Courage of Faith. King Nebuchadnezzar, in a fit of rage, commands the 3 friends to bow down and worship the colossal golden statue. Though aware of what awaits, the 3 friends stand firm, their eyes resolute as they face the king. Nebuchadnezzar, with imposing authority, gives them one last choice: bow or face death in the flames. The flames rise, fierce and threatening, yet their faith burns even brighter. The three friends stand side by side, unwavering, trusting in the power of the Lord. They respond fearlessly: even if God does not save us, we will not bow down. Nebuchadnezzar, now even angrier, orders them thrown into the furnace. The guards lead them closer to the fiery furnace, yet they show no fear, their eyes calm. The furnace burns fiercely, seemingly consuming everything, but their courage does not waver. Nebuchadnezzar is astonished, seeing a fourth figure standing with the three friends in the flames. An angel appears beside them, shielding them from the flames, a miracle amidst the danger. The king stands in awe, realizing a power far greater than his own, the power of God. The three friends emerge from the flames unharmed, leaving everyone astonished and in awe. Nebuchadnezzar, humbled by the miracle, acknowledges that the power of God is real and unmatched. The three friends bow their heads in thanks to God, knowing their faith has been rewarded. Are you brave enough to hold on to your faith, even when facing peril? Part 5. The Fiery Furnace. And the miraculous appearance. Nebuchadnezzar commanded the furnace to be heated, flames soaring 7 times higher. The fire roared, illuminating the surroundings with an intense, scorching heat. The three young men, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, prepared to face their fate. The soldiers approached, flames rising, ready to cast them into the fire. The three were thrown into the midst of the blazing furnace, surrounded by flames. Nebuchadnezzar looked on, astonished. Not 3, but 4 figures were visible. They stood within the furnace, calmly walking without any harm from the flames. The fourth figure shone brightly, like a son of the gods. The 3 men remained calm, as if the flames had no power over them. Onlookers were amazed, seeing they were untouched by the fire. King Nebuchadnezzar was stunned, wondering about this miraculous sight. He ordered the furnace to be opened, eager to bring the 3 out. They emerged from the furnace, clothes unharmed, leaving all in awe. Nebuchadnezzar bowed, acknowledging the saving power of the Almighty. He called upon all to believe in God, for he had saved them from the flames. He bowed, declaring that no God can save like their God. Part 6. Encounter with Supernatural Power. King Nebuchadnezzar, with all his authority, believed there was no power greater than his. But a miracle was about to unfold. The 3 young men were led to the furnace, yet they stood firm in their faith. They knew that God was with them. The flames roared fiercely, yet the 3 friends did not waver. Such is the power of faith. A strange phenomenon occurred. Amidst the blazing furnace, the 3 friends stood unscathed. God had protected them. King Nebuchadnezzar saw the unbelievable. A fourth figure appeared among the flames like an angel. That miraculous figure was Jesus, in his pre-existent form. He came to protect those loyal to God. God's presence was so powerful and evident that it instilled awe in the king. The king, once proud, now bowed in reverence to God's power, realizing his own strength was insignificant. The 3 friends were saved by their unwavering faith, leaving everyone in awe. Nebuchadnezzar decreed that from now on, all should honor and revere the God of these 3 friends. The king realized that his power was nothing compared to God, a great and loving authority. And from that day, he never forgot the lesson: faith can overcome any challenge. The 3 friends became a symbol of unshakable faith, inspiring everyone around them. God manifested, showing everyone that true strength lies in faith and love. That supernatural power departed, yet the hearts of all were awakened, filled with faith. Are you ready to open your heart to the power of faith, just as these young friends did? Part 7. Changes in Nebuchadnezzar. Nebuchadnezzar stood there, unable to believe his eyes. He looked into the furnace, wondering why no one was harmed. The 3 men walked out of the furnace unharmed, a true miracle. Strangely, there was no sign of burns on their clothes, as if the fire hadn't touched them. A look of surprise crossed Nebuchadnezzar's face. He began to ponder what he had just witnessed. In front of the miracle, Nebuchadnezzar bowed, acknowledging the true power of God. He immediately commanded, "From now on, only the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego shall be worshipped." The people looked on, admiring the mighty and merciful power of God. The three walked away humbly, leaving behind admiration and reverence from everyone around. Nebuchadnezzar stepped back, realizing the true power of the God he had never known. He raised his hand, commanding firmly, showing his determination to change. The people bowed silently, accepting the new order with reverence. Nebuchadnezzar looked up to the sky with a gaze of respect and adoration. Above, the sky brightened, symbolizing the presence of God. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego stood tall, smiling with faith and trust. If this story moved you, please like, share, and subscribe to not miss more videos about biblical miracles. Don't forget to hit the bell to receive updates on more biblical stories, each filled with a miracle and deep meaning. Share your thoughts on this story in the comments, and let us know which miracle touched you the most.